It's super strong. A big wind could blow by. Okay, so I'm going to set this on its on its bottom. The base, the foot, if you will. And I'm going to put this side onto it. This is going to be the trickiest part because you're doing the side, and your hand sometimes won't fit in there, so just do the best you can. Because the clay is so plastic, it's okay if you bend it a little bit to get your hand in there for one side at least. So let me do that really quick. Once again, I'm going to use my smacker. And the cool thing about the smacker is that later it can be the smusher.
That's awesome.
I'll show you in a minute. All right, almost got it put together. Now, if your tar paper overlaps, I recommend just cutting it off then and there. Just cut off that edge that's overlapping and getting in your way. It's real easy to cut off. You can use an X-Acto knife. But this is a little bit messy right here. You can see it starting to peel off just a little bit because it's mad at me. If I were at home, I would cut that off and smooth it out, and it would be okay. Now, there will be an edge, actually two edges, that are not sealed in here. What I recommend doing and what I do with my students is I just take the smacker, the spoon, whatever, and you just use it to push in a little bit of that edge to seal it just a little bit. And that usually is enough. You're going to glaze on the inside and get another little, I don't even need to do this, but. Okay. And now, this is where I tell my students, clean up the lip. Okay? Clean up the lip right now. If you want to add a little bit of clay, like for example, if for some reason you've got a little bit of a thinner side over here, you can add that clay right now. And even if you need to peel back a little bit of the tar paper, that's okay. But this is really the best opportunity for you to work with your clay because it is so plastic, and this is where you do it. Once you have a nice looking lip, you're going to let this sit. And what I tell my students is to lightly bag it, which just means to drop the bag on top of it. I don't want to super tight bag it because it'll never dry. The tar paper does slow down the drying process even more because obviously it's covering half of the clay. Maybe a day or two